Are we gas? Some spiritual and scientific theories try to assert that we are gas. Our blow would be our soul going out. But what is the blow of things? What do they exhale? What did they exhale? The air molecules we breathe may already have been the result of a reaction to breathing from ancient and mythological beings, dead idols, dinosaurs, or even our family members. Okay, now breathe. Slowly. Do you know how many breaths it takes to complete a day? Yes, 23,000. So, are we gas? I would love to breathe the same molecules that my grandfather breathed 419,750,000 breaths ago. Because if we stop to think, that's life. We die and we decompose into molecules that become entangled in the ground and levitate back into the air. After all, nothing actually disappears. We probably just don't see it, precisely because it's invisible air, or is hidden under the ground, or even because it has already returned to the sea as part of things actually also return. Everything in such a nanoscale, 10 to the minus 9 approximately. Somehow nothing really dies. In fact, I may have already shared my grandfather's particles. So are we gas? And if we are we healthy or harmful? Invisible gases, most of the time. Well, they are. Not every time, but they are mostly lightweight, invisible molecules shaking and dancing, entering our lungs, and once inside, they end up being part of our soul too, right? It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been unable to collectively breathe. And we built an invisible wall, molecular, untouchable wall. So, are we gas? And is the gas gas? If we create something that generates air in a way, shouldn't we be the ones who should make them visible? Just like an ad. Don't go there. Possible invisible danger. Look at the tree. It blows. But we know it doesn't swing by itself. The movement triggers our unconscious thought about air and gases. Or is it magic? Gas is also really beautiful. I want to make beautiful things even if nobody cares. The result of gas is movement. So, are we gas too? Are we beautiful? We try to shape invisible things every time, like our thoughts, for example. So, let's try to shape what we don't see once again. I would like to live watching the wind blow, and just that. Breeze, sound, waves, particles, gases, liquids, words. Sound is life in the air. The air that oxidizes us is also the air that keeps us active to make poetry. So, life in the air. Life in the air is, like the theater, a combined lie. Don't you think? See, whoever is there is aware of the strong fiction. Whoever is on stage knows it too. And it's not a question of the spectator identifying exactly what is fiction and what is not fiction. It is precisely the unnecessary character in identification. So it's not pretending to believe, but believing that you are pretending it's true. That is the invisible. And at this point, of course, we have to believe that our existence has some meaning. Because if God exists, who is it? If it doesn't exist, who are we? Are we guess?